Hey, good morning. Okay, so we have one more day after today, and I've been talking about this for quite some time of a video that I want to do, but also too because of all of this discourse about people need to start slutting it up more and being more slutty in public, right? It has been a trend that I have been saying. It's in the video I'm specifically talking about was saying, we are moving into a very Puritan era, and I feel like we were there a long time ago, which is something that a lot of SW workers have talked about in the past. And also, too, like a lot of disabled folks have talked about this as well. But I think what's interesting, this person that made this video was a white woman, okay? And we all know that when you are a little bit more marginalized than other folks, you tend to see things early on. But yeah, and speaking about slutting it up, I want to talk about me being a SW worker, especially in this climate. So I have been doing it for a year and maybe like 3, 4 months now. So what started it was actually a video that I posted here, and it was The Future is Disabled, and I was like, if you're seeing this video, the things are out. I always wanted to do SW work. I was actually going to do it before I got cancer, and I didn't. And so FYI about that. So before I had got cancer, I was like, well, it was a couple months, but I mean years before this, but I had got into nonprofit work, and I was just like, I don't like it here. And I told myself not to do it. And then I got an opportunity to work in nonprofit work again, like after chemo, well, after cancer and surgery of losing my leg or whatever, whatnot. And I was like, maybe I should give this another go. And it wasn't for me. Again, I could go into depth about why it is not for me. It is a whole thing, okay? But I said all that to say I got into it again, and then I had did this photo shoot, and it's named Accessibility is Sexy, and it's me in a shower chair and just me in my nudity, okay? And I love my body. Let's start there. I have been loving it more since I've been doing this, but I've loved it always. But just being more comfortable nude. Yeah, the first shoot specifically, I had someone shooting with me, and it was just pictures. It wasn't even anything else besides that. But we're jumping. If you know me, I'm a jumper. Okay, I jump all over the place, but I do come back. Okay, let's not get twisted. Anyway, so yeah, I got out of that, did this photo shoot, and yeah, that's what started where we are here today. And yeah, it's nice. I would say it's better than nonprofit work for me. I only say that because I can't work for people. I can't work for people, and I can't be overworked. Okay, now because I am a disabled person, it's harder for me to do work where it is like long hours of standing. Granted, some things, some shoots can take me like hours and hours and hours. And especially because I am disabled, I feel like some of them do take a little bit longer, especially like if I'm shooting myself, which typically is most of the time. Sometimes I do have help, which is nice, but a lot of the times I am shooting solo and alone. But yeah, I have enjoyed it. OF is something now. I will say this for like folks that are wanting to get into it. It is literally about, I would say, you have to think about it because it is like something that will be up forever. Me personally, I feel like because a lot of people opt out of doing it because of brand sponsorships and things like that. Me personally, I feel like if people want to sponsor you, they would. I mean, there are celebrities with it's sex tapes out, right? So I'm just like, if they want to, they would. Now I know, we're not celebrities, and celebrities do have grace to like walk in this world, get opted out of like, you know, like jail and all these things, right? So, and acquitted of things. So, yeah, I'm saying all this to say, like, it is something that you have to think about long term. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about it for years, even before I did it. I am also too like, I feel a brand if a brand doesn't want to work with SW workers, I'm like, do I want to work with you anyway? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you are trying to exclude a marginalized community, it's already shaky. It's already dicey. Okay. Like, what you mean? Like, you think SW workers aren't friends? And I mean, SW workers, you would be surprised, like, how many you know. I have been doing this and I have been gaining lots of friends. It's really nice to talk to SW workers about things that you go through because a lot of the times, a lot of people don't understand like the type of DMs and messages that you can receive doing this work. And I talk about autonomy a lot. I'm saying we, but it's not a lot of people that talk about autonomy. But when you do this work, also, people feel like they have autonomy over your body. And just because they pay you whatever, they think they can just say whatever, do whatever, etc. It's almost like as soon as you do this job, the human card is just snatched from you. Now, granted, I'm a black girl, okay? So already too, my humanity has been snatched, and also to adding trans to that, disabled to that, baby, boom, 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 it's been snatched. Okay, so adding SW work was nothing to me, honestly. And again, I think a lot of people opt out of doing it because of not getting chosen for like future endeavors, which I do truly get. I do get it. But again, me personally, I don't think I care. If you don't want to work with SW workers, I don't give a fuck about you. And I was, damn, it was something I was going to say. Oh, yeah, with SW work too, also has really opened my eyes into how society treats you, like not just the people that are in the DMs, okay? I'm talking about just like friends that I had before and like people that were acquainted to me before, I should say, because like my friends know who I am. So like the girl, like not the girls. Like when I have friends, like I don't know, all my friends are fams. Like I can count on my hand the mass friends that I have. Okay, hold on. I think one hand. Okay, I'm thinking too hard. So there's three. If I have to think too hard, obviously they're not friends, they're acquaintances. Oh shit. Okay. Four. Okay. Four. I had to add one because I was like, oh my gosh, yes. But I'm always so as a femme and as like a high femme, okay, a water deity, okay. I am always trying to like get my friends to be more femme. Like I think it's just something so sexy about a femme, and especially being a femme in this society, I think it's a pushback, okay, because this is a patriarchy. So the more femme you align with, the more people gonna hate you. It's just fact. So usually with me being a high fan, I'm like, oh, you wanna wear this skirt? I love seeing mass people in corsets too. Ew. Anyway, I feel like I'm off topic again, but maybe I'm on topic. But again, if you want to get into this work, I say do it. Again, of course, think about long term. Also, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I think people, like, again, back to what I was saying earlier, it's hard for me to stand on my feet all day, but it's a lot of editing. Lots of editing. You have to be engaged online. Also, too, social media. Social media does not like to see a SW worker. So if you do SW work, if you also allude to doing it, they're going to flag you. Okay. I have videos taken down without my say so a lot of the times. And the video taken down recently was of me twerking. And I'm like, now I feel like this on some anti-black ass shit. I can never like, I mean, but you can never like separate the two. Like if it's anti-black, if it's transphobic, if it's SW work, like you can never like separate what it is because I am a combination of all these things. Okay. But again, I forgot what I was talking about before. I was talking about, yeah, how also too society perceives you, because I did have several people around me that just stopped liking my posts because of the stuff that I post. And I'm just like, it's just a little bit of ass. It's just a little bit of body. Like, what y'all so pressed about? But also too, I think this society wants you to hate your body. So especially seeing someone who is disabled, trans, and black, living in their truth and loving on my body and very out in public, okay, I think is something that makes people feel uncomfortable, whether they want to say it or not. I mean, I can feel it, you know what I'm saying? But also too, I just wanted to say that I'm trying to take my shoe off. I just wanted to say that too, because you would be surprised how the people you think were comfortable with you just like doing you. And I say doing you because a lot of people in the past told me like, I'll support you whatever you do. Like, I love your work. I love da 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 blah 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 blah. But a part of like the human experience is to evolve. It is to try new things. It is to grow. So why is it when I want to try SW work, that's so taboo? That's just so no. That right. Harmony singing coming soon. But yeah, it is very interesting and very telling when it comes to certain things that people will support. So if you are getting into this work, I would say also to just be comfortable with losing people around you, to be quite honest, because you're gonna lose some people. I lost some people, but I really didn't give a fuck. Okay. The people that care about harmony, they really do care about me. And that the only thing they worry about, right, is my safety. Because again, safety is a huge part. I was watching a video of this creator and he's in jail or prison. There are differences, but I don't know which one. But he was on live and he was like crying and he was talking about like how everyone wants me to suck their dick, da 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 da, and yeah, like people were laughing at this, and it's like, this is a serious thing. This is sexual assault. Like, you just because people do SW work don't mean they want your ass. Okay? Don't mean that they want you. So I think I think society needs to get it together, but also to we gonna go into that another day. We gonna go into it another day. But I wanted to talk about this because I have talked about it for quite some time, saying that I was going to talk about SW work. But yeah, I left nonprofit work. I got into this work, and also to the people in nonprofit. The nonprofit spaces are just like, what, you did what? And because a lot of them, some of them, not a lot, some of them come from SW work and they go into nonprofit, and I'm doing it a complete 360. But yeah, nonprofit work is not for me. I enjoy to do editing, which I got a chance to, like do videos for this trans summit this 2 weekends ago now, or last weekend. What was that? No, it wasn't last weekend. It was the weekend prior to this weekend. So yeah, I was able to do some editing for that, and that was nice. But yeah, as someone that used to be in it, it's not for me. And again, I can do a whole video on that because I can rant. Okay, your girl can rant. But let me know what else y'all want to know about a black trans disabled hottie doing SW work. What y'all want to know, honestly. I'm really an open book. Now, it is some stuff that is private, okay? Because I am also a private girl. Like, a lot of people think, like, I'm so open just because I do social media. But I feel like social media is only one part of me. I was talking about this with a friend yesterday, but like sometimes I like wish I could share my friends on socials, but people be weird. Okay, so yeah, we don't like that. Y'all be weird. Y'all be getting people DMs saying weird shit. We ain't got time for that. Okay, but yeah, I don't even like really share my friends on my socials. Like, but my friends know I love them. Ooh, my stomach growling. I'm getting hungry. It is early in the morning, so this is technically like my last day in Dallas. So I will talk to you all later. Tomorrow is, well, so this is the last day in Dallas, and also tomorrow is my last day vlogging, not vlogging, but doing 31 videos a day. And then we are going to get into some deeper shit. But I'm so glad I did this, which I can talk about tomorrow, because it'll probably just be like kind of, oh, so bittersweet. But this has really challenged me. It's challenged me in a lot of ways, and the sense of what I feel like I'm missing, and what I want from this and from my life. So, yeah, it's something that a friend said to me recently, which it keeps ringing in my ear. I have some really good friends too, by the way. they all make me who I am. Of course, I'm myself because of me, but they do help adding to my life, and I hope I add to theirs in lots of ways. But anyway, it was something a friend said, and I had like one of my memory cards, and I was just thinking of like clearing it 100% because I needed it for the gig that I had got, which I should have just bought a new one because it's something about keeping certain files. But I do have a drive that I put it on. But anyway, that friend was like, don't just delete it. And the friend specifically was like, if I was like one of your queer ancestors, I would love to see like this digital footprint of yours. And like something in my, like that made my heart so giddy because, yeah, it's like we see our trans ancestors now, like we see like old pictures of them and stuff like that. But a lot of trans history is like erased and it's on purpose, right? We see it with the banning of books now. And then, of course, like what I just had said, them taking my videos down, they just take it down. Like, I don't even know. So I think something about that just made me so giddy because it's like, damn, the people coming after me would love to see that. The baby queers in my family and maybe just baby queers in general. Like, and yeah, hopefully too, they can learn from me, learn from my mistakes. I always want to see the generation after me doing way better. I don't want them to struggle the way I struggle. I want to see them living good lives. Hell, if I could leave estates to trans folks, I'm going to. Of course, that's the goal. But anyway, I am going to go and enjoy my day. This video is one of the longest I have done, actually. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope that help you learn a little bit more about SW work and my experience. And if you want to get into this work, I say go for it. Go for it, go for it, go. Ho for it, ho for it, ho. Yeah. I think that was on Insecure. Yeah, when she was giving herself a pep talk in the bathroom. But yeah, ho for it, ho for it, ho. Go for it, go for it, go. She wasn't talking about sex work, but you know, hey, I'm gonna make something vibe with us. But anyway, y'all have a good rest of the day. Bye.